Aquarius. It's Oh My God Tarot. And this is your Someone Secretly Talking About You tarot card reading. You know I had to bring you up because of the last reading. You know I had to. You were mentioned. Your name was dropped. So now I want to see who's talking about you. And if you're interested in that last reading, I think it was Virgo's reading. If you care. If you care, check it out. And let's have a look, see who is talking about Aquarius. Here we go. I knew it. I knew it. Professional yapper Gemini. The energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. Very, very possible. You guys are fellow air signs, so you kind of like each other, right? I don't really know too many Gemini Aquarius relationships. If you do, are you guys friends? Do you guys hang out? Like Geminis and Aquarius? I feel like they just don't get each other probably. Or maybe they get each other a lot. Let me know. Then we have Cancer energy, and this energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family, a mother, or a child. Love of Cancer. We're in that nice quadrant, the beginning quadrant of the zodiac. Do you feel safe there? I don't know, because you know you're all the way in the end. Getting a nurturing person. This is like sibling energy. This is motherly energy, so we're getting some significant connections. But let's have a look. See, that's your last card. Wow. Well, now you got the father. You got the father energy, so it's like a full house of family. The energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. Everybody loves that. You know, nice balance, mother, father, brother, sister. Gemini could even be grandparents. Could be grandparents, considering that parental energy is there again. That's who's talking about you. It's somebody close, somebody you look up to, somebody you respect, somebody who's raised you, or somebody who's experienced and familiar with you in a leadership type way, authoritative way. Could be, or a peer. Whatever relationship is similar to those family relationships. But hey, this could involve you as a mother or you as a father. This could involve you as a sibling. So don't close in on a meeting. Don't close in on a meeting. See where it relates, and wherever it doesn't, hey, flick it off like a booger that you found on the wall. I mean, in your hand. We got the we got the Three of Swords. Now that's some heartache, but to top it off, that heartache, excuse me, whoa, I am not tired. Why am I yawning? That heartache is connected to a third-party situation. Now that could be a romantic relationship, of course. Of course, it could be sadness from a romantic relationship involving a third party, because usually this is not. It's usually a two-way street. And sadness and disappointment at the same time. So it could involve parentals. They could be having that sort of situation. They could have involved a sibling in something, or a sibling and a mother involved the father, a sibling and father involved the mother, and you didn't want them to. Heartache. Disappointed. I'm disappointed that you did that. You betrayed me. You added another person and you didn't tell me to the situation. Relationship, family issues, any of them. Extra person is an added factor. Added factor, problems. So we have the Judgment card. I feel like this situation made you really look at this person differently. The Judgment card represents rebirth. It's associated with Pluto. You know Pluto when it comes to Scorpio. You know what it is. And Judgment card is really doing a full evaluation of how you're doing in life and being like, ugh, you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that you cheated on me 12 times, or that you spent all of our savings on trips to the casino. It's because today you had white stuff at the corner of your mouth while you're talking to me. Okay, and that's it. That's it. That little crust at the corner of your mouth made me do a full scope of my life. Like, this is what my life is. I'm here with this person with foaming at the mouth. Self-reflection. Okay, doing a lot of reflection after this third-party situation. Okay, I see you. I see what you're working with. We got the Ace of Swords. We got Victory. That's usually an aha moment. Nice, pairs well with the Judgment card. We got the King of Swords. What's your deal? Why do you guys doing all the sword stuff? Why are you guys staying in your jurisdiction with the air stuff? We have the King of Swords, that represents ambition. And finally, the Five of Cups. That's some sadness. It's a little bit of sadness. And we don't love that. But it's okay. Don't worry, we'll clean it up. We'll make everything right. We'll make everything nice. Okay, so Aquarius, you guys aren't necessarily the most emotional sign. Of course you have emotions, but like, you know how to compartmentalize them and, put on definitely a good front. The Three of Swords, that heartache, it would make someone like you really cold to deal with a situation where you guys are hanging out without me. Because you're Aquarius, you are affected by networking and friendships and people mixing and mingle, so you're susceptible to some FOMO. Will you let it show? No, but this third party situation feels like one of those where two people were in cahoots and they didn't tell you. More than it feels like, well, yeah, heartache and sadness. It does feel like maybe it goes deeper than maybe even a relationship that's romantic. It could go into something that's just like a loyalty. What is going on with the yawning? I'm not tired. Hold on. Let me have some aqua. Give me some aqua. Get some oxygen in my... Okay, because why are we yawning? Not tired. So, the Ace of Swords, I feel like this feels like a jump off point. Like you've been through a third party situation where you felt like another person had a hand, or maybe you don't feel comfortable communicating as much with one or more party because they'll tell that other party. Just something about an extra person is making things complicated, and it really has made you do some self-reflection. I feel like you have an aha moment, your eureka. Maybe that is experienced as like getting proven why you felt that way about this person. Like, you know what, validation, I knew that there was someone else, or I knew that you're secretly telling this person what I was going through, or I knew that you were going to tell them, I said this was the last straw, like, or that's the last time you put out my business to this person that doesn't care for me, or, it's something extra. And I feel like there's something that they do that is just like the last straw, the straw that broke the camel's back, and it's enlightening. It makes you go, can I keep this up forever? Can I keep doing this with you? I'm not about to do this with you. Like, you're all like that, fed up. But there's a victory in this. There's something that's good, because maybe you dodge a bullet, don't even know about it, maybe you find out about it later. But it feels like there's a victory in there. So the King of Swords is next, and that's ambition. So I feel like part of this is really cutthroat. It's like, all right, I'm done with the foolishness, you're cut, or I'm taking a break, I'm taking a step back from you. Very executive decision, very cold and calculated decision at times, very executive decision. Sometimes it's not nice, but it's necessary. And I think that's one of those things that you guys are really good at doing for yourselves, and I guess the others around you, because third party situation, listen, if someone's betraying you, you're gonna have to give them the cold shoulder, the old heave ho, the oh you're about to learn today, and do the silent treatment thing for like, I don't know how long. You don't exist anymore type. The King of Swords shows this, whatever it is, it's going to be something that's very cold, very like necessary, but a little cold. Maybe it's like something like where you cut them off and you send it via mutual friend messenger, and then they come back and they're like, and you're like, did they cry? Something cold. You cold like that. If it smells like a cat farted in here or something smells weird. Anyways. Five of Cups, sadness. We already know what that's about because we see the third party situation. We know the 3 cups have spilt over and the water's pouring out, but there are 2 cups that are still good. But we know that this means sadness, disappointment, and focusing on what went wrong. Even though if things were necessary, I had to cut this person off. The King of Swords could be a strict father figure, by the way. Victory. Again, victory with a sword and a shark. It's giving, I won the victory. The victory was a battle. There was bloodshed, but I won. It's giving, had to do it. I'm celebrating because I survived, but I don't want to tell you what I had to do to survive, though. Pretty grim. Yeah. Life of Pi type. Anyways, the King of Swords does represent ambition. I think there's somewhere to go. There's something to see as far as that Capricorn energy with the King of Swords. It feels like there's a comeback story in it. There's a thrive type situation because the ambition is usually fueled by motivation from some sort of event that betrayal. Oh, Now I have a reason. Now I have a reason to do well, because the best revenge is living well, and I'm about to live well. And just so that you can be like, oh, not for me. That doesn't motivate me. But spite does. I must cut you off. Maybe even if it's just for the health, the benefit of the health. You know? So, the Five of Cups, these three, top and tail, I feel like it's kind of heartbreakish. It's kind of relationship heartbreakish feeling. It's like, I guess, like relationships, you know, they don't always have to be filled with, relationship readings don't have to be filled with cups. They don't have to be filled with the lovers. They don't have to be filled with all the Empress stuff and the four of wands and all that. All the stuff that, you know, would really signify a romantic or at least a hot and heavy relationship. This one feels like it's more like, it hits home, it hurts. It feels like it's sharp, it's cutting, because it's like, I don't want to have to do this at all. Like, this isn't one of those like furious Nine of Swords stuffs. This is like realizing something and it hurts to realize it. Like, it's just cutting. It's good to realize it, but it hurts to realize it. And I feel like you're realizing it about this person. And I feel like, I mean, the only person here really is the King of Swords. And I would connect that to either the Gemini or the Capricorn. If anything, just kind of being strict, or maybe from your perception, very strict. But I feel like Capricorns and Aquariuses have more of a common idea of strictness, because they understand discipline. In some instances, you guys are ruled by Saturn, and Capricorn, of course, is ruled by Saturn, so you guys understand that. But I think that just a bigger theme here is that Judgment card. So it does represent self-reflection, but I also think rebirth, you know, realizing where the end is and starting over and being excited about that, even if you're scared, even if there's a lot unknown. Cutting the fat, cutting ties, making space for a new reality by making some executive decisions. So that's a lot to be talking about. They're talking about you. Hopefully, you know, these three vibes, whether it's one person or more, they're doing the yapping. They're doing the yapping with a little bit of embellishment, but they're telling mostly the truth, right? It was a feeling of betrayal that they experienced with you, or I mean, whatever their perspective is. Because, like, again, I feel like it's multiple people because of the signs that came up, but I feel like whatever their vantage points are of what happened, it feels like very, you weren't going our way, so someone had to cut, you had to cut them off, or they had to cut you off, or one of them had to cut you off, and they told this other person about it. It's just, the three-way thing is weird, and then the Five of Cups thing is just showing that there's just surprise change, but it's just heavy-hearted. Number 5 is usually a very things are in motion, things are changing type number. But there's regret. It's like when you're running to something, but you keep looking back because you're like, oh, you know. So that's just what it is. All right. So there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you'd like your own personal reading, stay tuned because those are coming soon. And yeah, subscribe. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.